Number 1. Why there is awful? Awful means very bad. Awful opposite is awesome. Awesome, awful, both are opposites. We know about awesome, but we may not know awful. Why there is awful situation in private healthcare sector even after many health protection schemes? Where is this private health sector? Private healthcare sector. Second paragraph, which line? Okay, below this. Below 1.27 crore. Private sector healthcare is driven by return on capital. Return on capital means if I keep 10 rupees capital, I want more than 10 rupees. Return on capital. What makes insurance and private healthcare an egregious? Egregious means very bad, morally bad, very bad, awful. So what makes private healthcare and insurance companies egregious combination is that the insurance backup incentivizes hospitals to expand the bill, but the patients do not get attended to in their best interest. The agents of the government, on the other hand, have an incentive for driving down the procedures. As a result, hospitals selectively offer some service. So private, what do they do? For getting more income, they tie up with insurance companies and they do something mismatch. They focus more on the return on the capital. They want to profit more. Government, no, they want to reduce the price first, reduce the procedures, and they want to reduce the procedure. Social protection schemes do not provide. Are we talking about social protection schemes? No. Because both hospitals and insurance companies stimulate treatment as per their interest in profit. Yes. If profit, they have any profit, then they'll show interest, otherwise no. The lengthy process of insurance claim makes it unattractive. Are we talking about insurance claim here? No. People do not have explicit. Explicit means clear knowledge. Maybe, but it is not relevant to the given question situation. Answer is second option. Both want profits. Insurance companies, private healthcare hospitals. Why there is still the problem? Moral hazard. Hazard means a danger, moral danger, even though people have better information than before. Where is this? Third paragraph, which line? From bottom, 7th line. This one. Have I underlined correctly? Okay, I'm reading from this particular spot. While the issue of asymmetric, symmetric means correct size. The size, shape, structure is called symmetric. Asymmetric means no size, no shape, no structure. So asymmetric information, the issue of asymmetric information gets ironed out. The inefficient. So he's talking about negative thing. Asymmetric means no proper information. Inefficient behavior which is associated with moral hazard still remains. The doctor and patient are not constrained. Constrained means restricted. They are not restricted by the ability to pay. While the marginal private cost is zero, the social cost can be high. Hospitals give rebates to the patients on all extra tests. Treatment makes it more attractive. He is asking why moral hazard. Why the problem is there. Hospitals ask for those treatments only when necessary. Insurance company tries to lessen the cost of hospital treatment. Patients often influenced about their needs cannot evaluate the treatment they are getting. Let me read above and below once. I'm reading from the beginning of the... Is it moral hazard only? Okay. I'm reading from here once. Under Obamacare in the United States, where professionals with expertise in healthcare costs carried out the scrutiny of unnecessary procedures. Now, even under Obamacare means when Obama was ruling, what happened? Professionals with expertise in healthcare costs carried out the scrutiny. Scrutiny means observation of unnecessary procedures. So when they have observed unnecessary procedures are there, interventions are there. Problems were encountered often despite inherent superiority in the matchup. Even superiority is there, still problems were encountered. Social insurance has solved the pooling equilibrium problem when the majority has an affordability problem. It is affordability problem. People check, people oriented. Hospitals, no. Insurance company, patients often influenced about needs. Answer fourth option. Patients often get influenced about their needs, cannot evaluate the treatment they're getting. According to passage, how a good public health care system will impact the insurance company? Where is this? Good public health care system will impact the insurance company. It will tend people to switch from private health care as people need insurance. Good public health care will tend to attract a crowd. There will be no impact. Insurance will still be attractive as well as public tests, health care facilities. Public health care system will impact insurance. Is this one only? Consumption is high for those healthcare services which are often inefficient. So consumption is high. Consumption means using, consuming something, taking in something is high for those healthcare services which are often inefficient because of supplier induced demand. Supplier is creating demand here and created and provided by doctors and hospitals. So hospitals, doctors are creating the demand of some disease, some test which has superior knowledge compared to patients. They encourage patients to demand tests and interventions, though the improved quality of care and outcomes are uncertain. And options, good public health tend to switch from public health care as people need insurance to pay higher bills or attract crowds. Second one, not possible. No impact will be there. Third one, not possible. Answer 1 to 5. Insurance will still be attractive as well. Public health care don't facilitate other medicines like other expenses like medical tests. Higher bills, medicine test, it is there. Higher bills is there. Medical test. Where is the higher bills? Third one is there. There will be no impact. No impact is there. If impact is there, that's why the passage is there. Without impact, there is no passage. Good public health care will tend people to switch from higher private health care as people need insurance to pay higher bills. It is talking about, see, if bad health care, here health care service means hospital. If bad hospital is there, what bad hospital will encourage? Take higher premium insurance. If good is there, what will it say? Don't take higher. Take lesser only. We will help you. So where is that? What makes insurance, private care, bad combination, insurance backup, hospitals to expand the bill, the patients do not get attended their best. Where else? Second paragraph. Here. The fact is 85% of the population cannot afford high cost corporate private health care where demand is created by the latter. Who is creating demand here? Corporate public health care. Actually, patient goes for example, a patient is coughing more, he goes to checkup. Then what the hospital is doing? Do you have insurance? The hospital is asking. He says, yes, I have insurance. Then based on insurance, that fellow has anyways insurance, then the hospital will recommend, why don't you get admitted? You have this, you have that, you need to undergo this test, this diagnosis. So that's what they are doing. So 85% of the population, they cannot afford high cost corporate private health care where demand is created by corporate. So answer is 1. Competitive equilibrium in health economics is problematic. Where is that? This one, problematic. Finally, a social insurance scheme of such time will, with our demographic profile, only prosper at the cost of neglecting public health hospitals. It will crowded privileged. It makes public health care system more efficient. It makes underprivileged unable to use profit making. He did not mention underprivileged in the passage. Underprivileged means poor. Healthcare departs from the standard model of supply demand which directed private hospital towards unfair means. So 1 to 4 answer. Where is this competitive equilibrium? This one, right? In health economics, where competitive equilibrium often does not exist, the behavior of a private corporate or hospital is skewed. Skewed means distorted, in a bad shape, in favor of profitability. Any attempt to cover the non-poor and rich will result in advantageous selection for those better off, crowding out the poor. So only rich are taking advantage. In any case, insurance of secondary tertiary care pushes out long-term investment by the state people, leads to continued neglect of primary health care. Finally, they are neglecting primary health care, and what they are focused more on a little rich people and supply demand. Consider again 4. Health departs from standard model, means whatever standard model is there, based on patient's requirement, hospital should recommend the insurance or hospital should take care of the insurance. But reverse is happening. So healthcare is departing. Departing means leaving the normal standard regular procedure. What steps should be taken by the government to make public healthcare better than now? Where is this public healthcare? Public healthcare government. This one only, government. Look at this. The agents of the government have an incentive for driving down the price of procedures. As a result, hospitals selectively offer some services and procedures, but the ceiling level of the insurance gets claimed regardless in the interest of the hospital. So, government should increase the investment in public. Government should make better policies. Government should enlist more healthcare workers. Healthcare workers, okay. Should increase investment. Did you mention investment? Government should increase investment and policies. Check policies and investment, please. Where is this government policies, investment? Answer only third one. That I am not sure. Health agents, based on that, I am taking that as an answer. Inducement is nothing but kind of incentive. Where is this inducement? Homogenizing all sub-markets such as preventive, general, specialist, emergency, remedial services, where inducement is the norm. Inducement is the normal thing. Consent agreement. Agreeing. Doom means downfall. Encouragement. Prospect means future hope is called prospect. Banks have good prospectus, future growth is there, that's why we join. Inducement is nothing but encouragement. Third option, similar meaning. Avowedly means announce something publicly, announce conformly, announce with a lot of assurance, something sure. Covert means secret. Heretic means anti-religious. Context is not related to the heretic. Forbearance, bearing, tolerance, patience. Assert is the right answer. Assert means saying something repeatedly to confirm it, or saying something confidently or with sureness. Rearrangement of sentences. Due to these factors, can it be the first sentence? No. Deforestation, pollution, hunting are just some of these factors again. Can it be the first one? No. A lot can happen in a decade. Decade means how many years? 10 years. In 10 years, a lot can happen, and the more society develops, the more certain factors. Look at this. After certain factors only, these factors will come. After C only, it may be A, B or B, A, remember. Because in C is introducing the factors. And in A, B, these factors. A lot can happen in a decade, and the more society develops, more certain factors play into how animal population, entire species continues to survive. The list, which list we do not know. Nobody really knows exactly how many species are endangered, but it is more than you can count. ఎన్ని స్పీషీస్ అంతరించిపోయాయి, how many species got extinct, we do not know. It is more than you can count. F, according to IUCN, ecosystems with a wider range of species are more stable, resilient. The endangerment of species ultimately endangers ecosystems, making them more fragile. It is telling some statement, maybe or may not be first one. So let me pair CAB or CBA. Let me check. Is it CAB, CBA? Look at the list. Where is the list mentioned? The list also includes, where is the list? Here. I am reading this. Due to these factors, the International Union for Conservation of Nature comes up with a red list every year. A list. After A, definitely D will come. This list also includes many species who provide humankind with ecosystem services like pollinating plants as source of food. So definitely AD can be paired. If AD can be paired, then after C, what should come? After C, B will come. How, sir? In C, what did we mention just now? Certain factors. So a lot can happen in a decade. ఒక 10 years చూసుకుంటే చాలా విషయాలు జరుగుతాయి అన్నమాట. The more society develops, society ఎంతైతే డెవలప్ అవుతుందో, and the more certain factors play into how animal populations, entire species continue to survive. If the society is getting developed, animal species getting damaged, getting extinct. The human beings are getting more developed, then the slowly animal species are getting extinct. So the more certain factors, what are the factors? These are the factors. Deforestation, pollution, hunting are just some of these factors that play a role in animals becoming endangered. Endangered means in danger or getting extinct and even extinct. So C, B, then A, due to these factors. What IUCN comes up with a red list every year. The list updates humans on which animal and plant species have struggled to thrive over the past year. So the red list will update how humans developed and which animal species got endangered. And the list also includes many animal species who provide humankind with ecosystem services like pollinating plants. So C, B, A, D finished. Where should E come? Where should F come? Can C be the first one? E is the first one. Nobody knows the count. Nobody really knows exactly how many species are endangered. It's more than you can count. Why you can't count? He has mentioned it in the C. Because many things happen in a decade. How will you count? So E, C, B, A, D, and the last one F. According to IUCN, ecosystems with wide range of species are most stable. So finally, according to IUCN, what are they saying? Wide range of species are more stable and resilient. Resilient means strong. The endangerment of species ultimately endangers ecosystem, making them more fragile. Any species which is in less number, they will become endangered. Any species which are in large number, they will survive more. During the journey, you will meet all the suspicious characters embroiled in a dash plot. Plot, noun, I require an adjective. Article, adjective, noun. Bashful means shy. Shy is used for people, not for plot. Plot means story. Here plot means story. Plot has another meaning. Land division is called plot. Bleary. Bleary means sleepy or blur. When you wake up after the sleep, how are your eyes? Face, bleary face, blurry face. Dastardly, sheepishly, victoriously. Victorious, OUS, adjective, adjective plus LY, adverb. Sheepish, adjective, LY, adverb, not possible. Dastardly, LY, you may think it is adverb, but it is not adverb. Dastard is noun, and noun plus LY, adjective. Answer third one. Any word ending with LY, what is that? Any verb any word ending with ly is adverb. Adverb, 99.99 cases adverb. But in some rare cases, ly endings are called adjectives. Friendly, humanly, costly. Similarly, dastardly. Dastard means evil, dishonest. Evil and dishonest is called dastard. Answer is third option. Third is not adverb, adjective. Whereas 4, 5 adverbs. Since I was extremely ill, I was shocked when the doctor only gave me A-exam. Exam is noun. Again, I require an adjective. Same format. Article, adjective, noun. Distort is V1. Distort means misrepresent, vakrikarinchadam. Concentrate on the screen. Invoke is V1. Ebullience, ENCE means noun. ISM is noun. ARY, ERY, ORY, adjective. Only answer based on grammar is fine. Even meaningfully also perfectory. Perfectory means lacking interest. Namesake, doing. Are you coming here only just perfect means, are you coming here with your interest or without your interest? With interest, if you are coming for subject knowledge, you are not perfunctory. Some people only come for paper collection. They are the best collectors of question papers because they want to sell the question paper, right? That's why they attend first slot and they collect the paper, they leave. So they come. Namesake, that is perfunctory. And do you know invoke? What is the meaning of invoke? Distort and misrepresent, vakrikarinchadam. News media always distort the news. Invoke means calling upon God for help. Calling upon God for help. When writers or when people, they are doing something good, they pray to God. God, please help me. I am doing some great work. Make sure that no disturbance should come. Please help me. Generally people, we pray to Lord Ganesha, we invoke. Ebullience, full of energy, enthusiasm, happiness. Radicalism, political revolution. A man stabbed his wife. Do you know stab? Killing with the knife. Killing with the knife is called stabbed. A man stabbed his wife brutally, cruelly. He is so dash man. Draconian. Draconian means harsh, strict rule persons. Harsh and strict rule following person is called draconian. Dawdle. Dawdle is V1. So man, he is dawdle man. Wrong. Pillage also V1. No. Noxious. OUS means adjective. Noxious means poisonous, dangerous. Fervent, passionate. Answer 1, 4, 5. 2, 3 verbs not possible. Second one verb, third one verb. V1 only. Because after is I cannot keep V1. After so I can keep only adjective. Draconian man, noxious man, fervent. Fervent means passionate, positive, but the context is negative. Fifth one not possible. Answer 1, 4. Answer is fourth one, noxious man, dangerous man. Draconian means strict, harsh. If a man stabbed his wife, he is harsh, strict. Can a strict man kill wife? Dangerous man only kills the wife. Poisonous man, the poison in the mind. As long as his breathing is there, he will continue to need an oxygen machine. Supervene is V1. Supervene is nothing but intervene. Do you know intervene? Some people have less patience. For example, a student is asking a doubt. Sir, what is the meaning of this like this? Another student came and this fellow is also asking, sir, what is this? What is this? Already this person asked, this fellow intervening. Intervening is nothing but interrupting. If persons come and disturb, that is called intervene. If situations come and join in between, that is called supervene. During the rain, what happened? The traffic jam supervened. Traffic jam also interrupted. It's already raining, traffic jam. Spasmodic. Spasmodic means intermittent. Have you ever heard this intermittent? Intermittent means irregular. Like rain, sometimes it rains and it stops. It rains, it stops. For some time it rains, it stops. This is called intermittent. Flout means oppose. This is V1, not possible. Feasible means practicable. Indirect V1, indirect means blame, accuse. So 1, 3, 5 not possible because this is V1. After is, I cannot keep V1. Answer 2 or 4. Answer second option. His breathing is not regular, so he needs oxygen. When it came to their willingness to extend my curfew, my parents were dash. Were. They were grandeur. Grandeur means something grand and noble. No. They were insurgent. Insurgent means rebellious. Unfettered. Unfettered means loose, full of freedom. When you are staying in hostels, you can be unfettered. But when you are staying with your parents, you cannot be unfettered. Intransigent. Intransigent means stubborn. Ziddi, mondi. Concord means positive agreement. No, we don't require positive things. Concord means agreement. Answer 2, 3, 4. Even third one wrong because third one is positive. Answer 2 or 4. When it came to their willingness to extend my curfew, my parents were dash, would not budge. Would not budge means would not surrender. Would not give up. Answer is intransigent. They were stubborn, would not budge. Now, word swap. We need to interchange the bold words. A total of 34 government and private universities in state adoption. Universities adoption. Universities infrastructure. Universities development. Universities adopted. They adopted the government schools. They adopted government schools for infrastructure of development or development of infrastructure. Development of infrastructure, and vice chancellors received adoption letters. So the order is D, C, B, A. Third option. The Jammu and Kashmir administration has. After has, what is needed? V3. Encroached. Okay. What is the meaning of encroached? Encroached is nothing but this. Hindi word is there. I don't know Telugu word. Kabza. You know kabza? Occupy the land illegally is called encroach. Encroachment. So administration, JK administration is encroached? No. Details? No. Posted? Yes. Posted on its website. It has posted on its website. C is the first one. Answer 3, 4. Posted on its website. Details of government land. Residential of residential? No. Details of government land in Jammu that has been allegedly encroached by former chief minister for residential purpose. Answer C. Third option, CBAD. The government on Wednesday demanded a fair. A article, fair adjective, dash. Noun is needed. Sought is V3. Seek, sought, sought. Seek ante pandadam, to obtain. V2, V3 is this V1. So I don't need V3, I need a noun. A fair broke? No. Fair responsible? No. Fair investigation? Yes. Fair ante nyayamaina. So demanded a fair investigation. D is the first one. So the answer 3 or 4. A fair investigation into the fire that broke out. Fire breakout, war breakout, disease breakout. Correct. So the answer is fourth option. Sorry, is it fourth option? DBAC? Let me check. Yeah, D goes here, investigation. D, B. CA is not there. And sought strict action against the people responsible. Yeah, DBAC. City-based diagnostic lab has won the dash Look at this. USISTEF. Starting with United States. Sensitive United States fund, sensitive fund, detection fund, prestigious fund, develop of HP. Prestigious fund. And look at the last one, the. After the noun is needed, the dash HPV. Maybe HPV noun, maybe adjective. Let me check. The prestigious fund 2. Any V1? Develop is V1. The fund to develop a cost-effective and highly sensitive mass-scale processing platform for the detection of HPV. So, order is, first one will be C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, first option. Central Trade Union CTUs have, after have V3, but this is V1, no, V1, no, called yes, economic, no. Called should go there, first one is B, answer 2 or they have called for a nationwide strike. 2, after do what is needed? V1. So, to condemn or to consider to be? To condemn what they consider to be or to consider what they condemn? No. To condemn what they consider to be the anti-people, anti-labor, economic policies, correct. So, the order is B, BSCD. Error location. The reason for growing atrocities. Atrocities means cruelties. Kiratakalu. Bad happenings. The reason for growing atrocities against women is. What is the main subject here? Reason. The reason is. Okay. Correct only. The reason is due to lack of education, due to lack of knowledge and their rights. Due to lack of education, only one time is enough. Delete second due to lack of. Due to lack of education, knowledge and their rights. So where is the error? C, third part. Nearly 50% customers have switched. Have V3, okay. Switched from their preferred shops than new grocery stores, even as factors like proximity, availability, variety, safety, hygienic take precedence. Answer. Prefer. Whenever prefer comes, what do we need to take? Prefer, then wrong. Prefer always takes 2. Prefer already it is given, so delete, then keep 2. Prefer shops. Selection for the government job is very difficult unless means if not, if conditional. The selection is very difficult. If not, you will not preserve in your effort on daily basis. Whenever if or if not is given in that particular part, do not, keep, will not. Keep do not if you want. Do not, did not, had not, okay. Will not rather. If conditional, if part lo do not gani, does not gani astundi, లేదా did not. Models ravu. Second part lo తీసుకోవచ్చు if you want. You can take models in second part. So answer is this third one, C. The Delhi Garments Excise Department fully or partially sealed 8 nightclubs and bars in the past 1 month. And they, see, Delhi Garment sealed and imposed fines. Garment Excise Department sealed and imposed fines for violating. So, imposing wrong, imposed. On my friend's request, I introduced her to Anand, who is a very famous singer and a scientist. Answer. Ann undala, very good. Who said Ann scientist? There is no need of using second time A. For example, he is a singer and engineer, wrong. Because engineer takes Ann. You need to keep Ann here. So a singer and an engineer. But a singer and a dancer enough. Because A is applicable for both. But here A is applicable for singer only, not for engineer. So delete A. Already first one is there. Phrase replacement. Maharashtra Chief Minister on Tuesday asked Prime Minister to convene a meeting of political parties to appeal for their cooperation. Instead, Instead generally takes off. Instead O double F, no. OF yes, OF yes. Answer 1, 3, 4. Instead of playing politics, instead of, after off, can I take V1? No. Instead of playing, yes. Answer 1, 4. Instead of playing politics amid pandemic, instead of playing amid politics, amid means in the middle of. In the middle of. Answer is 1. అందరి పార్టీస్ పిలిచాడు అనమాట. పాలిటిక్స్ ఏం చేయొద్దు పాండమిక్ టైంలో అందరిని పిలిచాడు అనమాట. ఒక పొలిటికల్ పార్టీ మీటింగ్ కోఆపరేషన్ చేయాలని. మోస్ట్ ఆఫన్ రిపోర్ట్స్ ప్రిపేర్డ్ బై ఆర్బీఎస్ ఇంటర్నల్ వర్కింగ్ గ్రూప్స్ బేర్లీ. సో ఇంటర్నల్ వర్కింగ్ గ్రూప్స్ ఆల్రెడీ ప్లూరల్. దే barely means rarely. Rarely V1 draw much attention beyond the relevant circles. Barely drawing ing no. Ing no. Barely draw okay. 3, 4, 5. Attention is uncountable noun. You cannot say attentions. Similarly, attention before 4 or 5. Before or beyond. Beyond the circles, before the circles in the banking. Much attention. These groups draw attention beyond the circles in the banking or before. Reports prepared by RBS internal working groups barely draw much attention beyond the relevant circles in the banking financial services industries and rarely ever evoke protest. Answer no correction required. Beyond. If you become a normal average bank employee, only your bank colleagues know about you. If you become greatest bank employee, the entire world knows about you. Your name will go beyond your circles. It is difficult to understand the compelling circumstances which force the chief minister to seeking wrong. For after for ing is needed. At seeking okay, to seek okay, by ing. Answer 2 or 3. Forced somebody to. Answer third option. Forced at kaadu forced to. That's all for now. Thank you.